I need to be completely honest with you. And I think if we're both being real, you probably need to be honest about this too. For years, I told myself my problem was confidence. I was convinced that if I could just find enough confidence, if I could hit the gym more consistently or make more money or get enough external validation, then the internal emptiness, the persistent feeling of weakness would just disappear. So I chased it. I chased the motivation. I chased the hype. I watched the inspirational videos. I told myself that the answer was just around the corner. The corner. I was wrong. That whole time, I wasn't just chasing the wrong solution. I was ignoring the fatal flaw in my entire foundation. And I'm going to tell you something that hits like a punch in the chest. My problem wasn't confidence. My self esteem wasn't low because I needed more inspiration. It was low because I had a long, detailed history of not backing myself. Confidence isn't something you find, confidence is self trust. Everybody say self trust in the chat. Think of your self trust as a foundation, or maybe as an internal bank account. Every promise you keep to yourself is a deposit. Every time you show up when you said you would, you build trust with your own mind. But my foundation was full of cracks. I didn't lose my confidence overnight. It didn't just vanish when I needed it the most. It eroded. It bled out through tiny, private, daily acts of self betrayal. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. We all know the pattern. It starts small. It's the promises we make when nobody else is watching. It's saying, I'm going to go work out tomorrow morning, and then hitting snooze 4 times, skipping it entirely, and telling yourself, I'll do it later. But later never comes. It's saying you're finally going to start that creative project you've been thinking about for years, and then spending 3 hours mindlessly scrolling, distracting yourself, faking progress by planning instead of doing. It's in our relationships, in our boundaries. Saying you will speak up next time that person crosses the line, and then freezing in the moment, staying silent, letting them treat you like a doormat, and then hating yourself for your own silence. It's saying you're going to leave a situation you know is toxic and then rationalizing why you should stay, repeating the exact same self destructive cycle and feeling weaker every single time. These are not just failures, they are signals. They are proof to your brain that your word has no value. You're training your own mind not to believe you. This matters because your subconscious knows you're lying. You can fake a confident smile to the world. You can post all the filtered photos and inspirational quotes you want to. You can pretend you have it all figured out. But you cannot gaslight yourself. Every single broken promise to yourself deepens the dynamic internal confidence. There is a constant quiet war happening inside your head between the version of you that wants to change and the version of you that refuses to take consistent action. This results in dynamic anxiety, indecision, and paralysis because your brain realizes you are not a reliable leader. When you say, I'm going to go do this, your subconscious doesn't believe you. It goes, you said that last week and the week before. And when you lose the trust of your own mind, that is when you feel fundamentally weak. That is a source of insecurity. That is the moment you realize you are asking the world to trust the version of you you keep abandoning. And that is a keen realization. That is the quote that changes everything. I was asking the world to trust the version of me I kept abandoning. We need to stop with the hype junkies. We need to stop pretending that looking better or faking agreement is the same thing as being strong. Fitness, discipline, looking sharp, these are not vanity metrics, guys. They are integrity metrics, okay? Confidence is not a feeling you chase. Confidence is proof of your integrity. It is evidence of your loyalty to yourself. It is proof that you are someone who keeps your word, especially when nobody else is watching. When there are no external stakes, and when nobody will ever find out that you showed up for yourself. This is not about looking perfect. It's about consistency. It's about knowing that when you make a commitment to yourself, you back it up. And that is the foundation of genuine, quiet, unwavering confidence. And that is what we're building on this channel, okay? We don't rebuild trust overnight with one massive act. We rebuild it the same way we broke it, in tiny, private, daily wins. This isn't about vanity, like I said. This is about integrity. This is the 4 promise system I said in video 1 I am practicing publicly to rebuild my self-trust. Number 1, I'm going to move my body. And why? For discipline. To prove I control my physical reality, not the snooze button. Ownership. Number 2, create something. Why? to express my unique voice, to prove that my ideas are not just noise. They deserve to exist. It's honor. 3, to tell the truth. Why? To stop faking agreement and practice radical honesty, starting with myself. Stop hiding. All right, and number 4 is to finish one thing, to break the cycle of abandoned projects and prove I completed cycles, no matter how small, to commit. This is day 3, and this is not just another confidence channel. We are rebuilding self trust together. For the next 7 days, keep one small promise to yourself every single day. Don't promise the world, promise something simple. Drinking enough water, reading one page of a book, making that call, and then do it. Practice keeping your word. Write that one promise in the comments right now and make it a public commitment. Stop the self betrayal. If you are serious about rebuilding your own trust, I'll see you tomorrow.